here we have Jason Cook. Now, Jason Cook is a producer as well as an author, but I'm sure he's going to elaborate a little bit more on that. So tell us, Jason, what have you produced at this moment in time so far?
So I've worked on a film called Cooks to the Darkest Days, and it's about a young boy who's dyslexic and has struggles with education, finds a group of friends that he gets mixed up and starts using recreational drugs. And that's how it sort of progresses, and it's how he gets out of that. It's based on the books, so it's a prequel to the other 4 films, and the books that I've written, the crime novels, which are...
Okay, so is the film kind of linked to the book, would you say?
Yeah, so it's a quadrilogy of the books. So it's the first one is the Cooks to the Darkest Days. We was lucky to get Nick Moran in there and Tracy Shaw.
Yeah.
So they're in there as well, and Craig's in there as well, that plays me. So it's based on my story.
I was just about to ask you, where does the inspiration come from? So clear, this is your story. Oh, go ahead.
So it's my story. So when
not
I was young,
another one, not another tear. Give me a break.
So when I was young, I got involved in that because of my dyslexia and my ADHD. So it was easier to use recreational drugs and try and fit in with your peers. And struggle with social anxiety to be a part of that.
Well, you're doing all right now, ain't you?
Yeah, that's it. You give me the confidence. That's all right.
Go.
So obviously got brought into that and then was used in a chess piece in an international smuggling ring. And I tell the story of how I got into it and what led me to go through it all and the pitfalls and the people that I met at the time.
Okay. Now, after all this and that, you've done the film, you're doing the book and everything. Was it worth it? Was it all worth it? Do you know what I mean?
When you start out, you've got all the inspiration to do it. Because I've worked as a runner as well, and worked all my way up as well, and done all the bits in all the departments. It was worth it. There was a lot of tears, a lot of struggles.
I bet.
But we shot it in three weeks, and it's done. And we're just doing our post now, and then we'll be out in the festivals, and hence why we're here to support other people within the viewers.
Awesome. And even the calibre of films. Have you seen any bit while you've been here at the SOHO LIFF?
Yeah, what I've seen today, there's so much talent, so fascinating stories, connection stories as well, and heartfelt stories, which are really emotional, and really people need to see and be aware of that. And it gives them a good insight into people's struggles as well. Some are great entertainment, some are funny as well, and some obviously hit a nerve.
Absolutely. So we're going to see you here next year then?
Yeah.
Is that the
I'd
case?
like to come back. Yeah, I'd like to come back and see you and talk about the films and be part of it and actually get inspired by seeing if we can win an award.
Absolutely, and I'm sure you will. But tell us, what about the future? Where do you kind of see yourself? Obviously, you're going to be here next year, but where do you kind of see yourself for the future? Which direction do you want to go as well?
In the future, I'd like to direct. So I've done my films and the books. I've got a book that I'm writing, commissioned to write, called The Masonic Coins of the Roman Empire.
Wow.
So I'd like to go through more processes of learning to direct, being on set with the directors, watching them, and getting inspiration from them as well, so that then I can actually shoot my own film, which is that one that's sitting there waiting.
Nice one. Well, all the best. And where can they find you on socials? Just so people can just have a look at, what you're doing, whether on YouTube or whatever. Where can they find you?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook as well. And my webpage is Weebly, author Jason Cook. And you can see all the books and other films that we've been working on and other people's that we've supported as well.
Nice one. Jason, you should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
It sounds like you're like, I need to look and find this trilogy and find out how, what this story is really about. Because you're looking great.
Thank you.
No one would ever know where, where you've been through, but at the same time, this is the beauty that we see the end result, but nobody really knows the challenges to make it all happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
all the best, Jason.
Thank you.
Oh, love it. Lovely. Thank you, Jason. Jason Cook, author, producer, future Spielberg. What is it? Future Steven Spielberg? Maybe.